Wuzhen is one of the small Chinese towns located on the waterfront. Long ago, there were many settlements like this in the Yangtze region, but few have survived to this day and even less preserved their original historical appearance. Right now, Wuzhen is not a separate town, but rather a district of the capital of Tongxiang County in Zhejiang Province. People in Wuzhen not only walk up and down the streets, but they also travel along the waterways that divide the town and form four districts: northern, southern, western, and eastern. Ancient buildings, stone bridges and galleries, neat houses with elegant architecture. Due to all these features, Wuzhen is called the Chinese Venice. With each year, the town attracts more and more tourists, and now it is famous not only for its authenticity, but also for its well-developed infrastructure. The history of this settlement, which once was just a tiny village, starts at the beginning of our era. Gradually the village grew and became one of the most populated in China, so they started to call it a town. It is quite surprising that the ancient buildings, the oldest of which dating back to as early as 16th century, have been preserved in remarkably excellent condition. Now the visitors can admire the intricate carvings that cover the walls. The city has been famous for its beauty since ancient times, and during the imperial period, many famous poets, artists, and calligraphers came to visit Wuzhen or settled here for good. For this very reason, in 1991, Wuzhen got the status of an ancient provincial town, valuable for its history and culture and thus protected by the state. Today it consists of several districts, each peculiar in its own way. One of the most interesting districts is the eastern one, called Dongjia, with an entrance fee of about $14 American. It is located on a water avenue which stretches for 1,300 feet or 400 meters. Here along the river you will find not only many historical buildings, but also authentic restaurants and souvenir shops. There are also several museums with exhibition halls that can help you to learn about the history of the city. Another remarkable district, Xijia, with an entrance fee of about $17 American, is interesting for its architectural features. Houses, piers, terraces, balconies, bridges and columns are made of stone and wood with delightful finesse. Unlike Dongjia, where largely the locals live, Xijia is a district of hotels, hostels and other tourist establishments, which explains why the entrance fee is higher. A combo ticket to both districts will cost roughly $21 American, but it's worth buying if you are planning to stay here for the whole day. A well-known Chinese revolutionary writer Mao Dun lived in Wuzhen. He worked for some time as Mao Zedong's secretary and served as a minister of culture. The 19th century mansion where he worked now houses a museum, which is a popular attraction, especially among Chinese visitors. If you drop in at this place, you can learn about the life and work of this outstanding person. There is plenty of entertainment in this town. Tourists are welcome to take a boat tour along the canals. Boats are usually for 6 people. Visit cafes, restaurants, have fun in nightclubs and karaoke bars. There are also many places where you can shop or just take a seat, relax and enjoy time passing by. The city captivates with its subtle beauty and leaves the most pleasant impression. So, if you have the chance to visit Wuzhen, do not miss it.